I'm Jinxie Cat, and I am here with my wonderful co-host.
And I, Loki. Hello.
And we are going to jump right into it. First things first, teams. All right, make sure you register your teams, please. Registration is closing soon, and you really don't want to be that guy who has to be like, hey, sorry guys, I know that we just worked for 15 hours in-game, but I forgot to register, so we are not a team. You can register at the Nexus Raiders website, which is www.nexus-raiders.com. And that being said, I know a lot of you don't have 6 people in your party yet, so I strongly encourage you to check out the Team Finder section of our curse server. You can just go right down, scroll down to Team Server, and it will tell you who's in the Team Finder, who's looking for a team, and you can go from there. Remember, you have to have 5 people plus 1 sub minimum, up to 7 people. And once you get that all settled out, the person anybody who is registered will be entered in a drawing to win a $20 Blizzard gift card. And in case you're unaware, Blizzard cards are different than Heroes cards, so, maybe if you have all the skins you want in Hero, you have all the mounts you want, you're good for a while, you can go buy something in WoW, you can go buy a pack of cards in Hearthstone, whatever you want to use it for. I know that if I win, I'm getting that Kerrigan skin, just saying, no one can stop me. And actually, speaking of the new Kerrigan skin, hopefully you've all had a chance to check out the new heroes and skins that are coming into the Nexus. Like I stated earlier, the new Kerrigan skin is coming in, the Queen of Ghosts Kerrigan. On top of that, we also have Herald of the Zoth. I don't know, I don't play StarCraft.
StarCraft map.
Yes. Alarak, he's a new hero that's coming out. We also have Thunder Guard Zarya. She is a hero from Overwatch, making her the 2nd Overwatch hero in the game. And Raider Rexar and Butcher Lisk. So you might be noticing a theme right here. StarCraft has taken over the Nexus. We have 2 new StarCraft maps coming out. The first one I would like to discuss is Braxis Holdout, and basically it's kind of like the Immortals map. You do an objective. I'm not 100% sure what the objective is yet, and then you release the swarm on your enemies, so he'll go do a bunch of siege damage.
Did it look like you got into a mech? It looks like you got into a mech, right? And fought the mech?
Got into a mech, I think. And I think that might actually be the next one I'm going to touch on, which is Warhead Junction. It's something to do with nukes. I didn't watch the whole hour-long stream Blizzard had. I had to work, but I've seen a couple of things. So you get into mechs and drop nukes on each other. And yeah, this is all part of a new expansion. I'm not 100% sure what you would call it. It's called Machines of War. Like I said, 2 new StarCraft maps that are coming out. And on top of that, we also have, you guessed it, StarCraft now. It's called the Ghost Speeder. It looks kind of like a Tron light cycle. It's really cool.
I'm also really excited for the Butcher Lisk skin because he kind of looks like Zagaran. It looks pretty badass.
I've been so excited for that skin just because for so long I'm like, bug team, bug team, bug team. We've never had enough bugs, so now we have bugs.
Yeah.
It'd be a terrible team comp, but
I'm also really excited about Zarya because I play Overwatch and she's one of my favorite characters in Overwatch. And it looks like she's gonna have, it's just gonna be like how Tracer was developed for Heroes of the Storm. She looks like she's gonna be played very similarly. I'm really excited to see what that's going to be about.
So, I don't play Overwatch at all. Is she a support? Is she a tank?
She's a tank, but she has these shields that buff her damage, and it not only does it block incoming damage, but it also buffs your damage output with longer. And the same with the person that you put the shield on. She has one for someone else too. So she could put it on herself, and then I think I heard that she's going to have Cleanse in here.
Oh, wow.
Which is going to be crazy. Nice. It's I feel like a lot of the heroes they've been coming out with lately are kind of a mix of classes. He'll really support, but he's a specialist, and I think it's really cool where they're going with new heroes, and it's not just they're releasing one that's so OP, everyone plays them, like for the first, 2 months that they're out, and that's all anyone's playing, and then they have to do a big nerf.
Oh yeah, that's what I get so tired of. Like when Lee Min came out and she was so overpowered.
Yeah, I have videos of me just wrecking everybody with Lee Min. Pretty exciting. I also think we should mention about your team's registered the buy-in,
yes.
points you can make for your team, because each team does have to buy in order to compete in the tournament.
Yeah, every team has to buy in, but I don't know if any of you have been paying attention to our reward system. You can use your reward system to buy in. I don't know if it's a team collective or if one person has to spot it. You can waive your buy-in by supporting us on Patreon, which is really a steal because all you have to do is donate $1 to join Patreon. I think it might be $5 to waive your buy-in. I'm not 100% sure, but
I think it's $10 for the team, right? In total?
$10 for the team?
I feel like
I don't know. We'll have to double check on that. Sorry, guys.
But there are ways to earn points, like our community night that we had, and those points can go towards your buy-in. A lot of people on teams are already donators for Patreon, so, if 2 of you are donating $5 a month already, that kind of helps your entire team out. No one else has to worry about it. There goes your buy-in right there.
Yeah, definitely. And now moving on, Antoinette, did you want to talk to our members about the staff positions?
I would love to. Okay, so we have positions available for our Nexus Raiders staff. Let's talk about the first one is a community development officer. There's a couple positions available. What you're expected to be a familiar face to the community. So are really involved, and a lot of the members know you. They know your handle. You're on Curse a lot. You're responsible for reaching out to new members of the community and making sure that they are aware of our various platforms we use, like our Facebook group, Curse. We're really trying to use Curse a lot for having our separate team channels and team finders, and it's just a nice area to go where all of that can take place, because you can't really do that stuff over Facebook, our official website, etc. You're also responsible for checking in with older Nexus Raider members and trying to generate interest in reconnecting and re-engaging with the community. You'll also help develop the community by making player-to-player connections and or hosting community outreach events.
So what that means is basically just setting up our community night, that kind of things. Getting people like Connor, Mr. Bacon Mancer, I'm looking at you. We miss you lots and lots. So, yeah, you're just supposed to bring everybody closer together. Nexus Raiders is one big family, and it's time that we bring all of our estranged relatives back for the reunion.
If you're friendly and you're extroverted and you love this group, this is a great job for you. So our next one, we have a couple positions available. It's a rewards manager, and your job will be to implement and advertise the new Nexus Raider reward system. You'll track the community members' points and expect to be working closely with the public outreach officer and the contest management team. So this includes all of our rewards, even for our small little community get-togethers, all the way through tournament stuff, anything like that. Right?
Yes.
Got any more input?
Rewards manager, if you can't be on all the time, it might be a great thing for you. You don't really have to. I mean, obviously every staff position you need to be super involved, but if you're not on every single day, nobody's going to say anything to you. The biggest thing is maybe if you really like participating in a community outreach night, and you keep track of your points, and you want to be the good guy who keeps track of everyone else's points, then that's definitely a position for you.
Okay. So we have
This one is fun.
freelance showrunner. There are a lot of positions available for this. If you have any ideas for the Heroes of the Storm podcast, what Dakota and I are doing, submit your ideas to Calvin, our Nexus commander, and because she and I want stuff to talk about, and we want to talk about the stuff that you guys want to listen to, because we're doing this for you guys. It's mostly for our Nexus Raider members.
You don't want to be on here with us, and we're like out of ideas, so we're like, all right, and now we're going to talk about who has the nicest pants in the Nexus.
Who has the nicest
original favorite is Jaina, because she's the only one who wears pants, basically.
Actually, I'd really like to say that Li Ming's new skin, her volleyball skin, is now my new favorite butt in the Nexus Raiders. You guys are gonna have to go check it out, but it's nice. She's got nice thigh butt stuff going on.
Is that thing out yet?
Yeah, came out yesterday.
Nice.
And
that's what you're using Blizzard card on is looking at Li Ming's butt. Go do
it. Okay, we also need some more streamers for our tournament. We have some already, but in order to find out how to do this, if you're interested, there's a Google Drive document in the staff packets folder, and that's all the information you'll need to know and find out about how to stream the tournament. Please make sure that when you do stream it and you want to do it, that you copy the game and email it to our YouTube manager, who is Tony Huang, who is also Peanut.
Yeah. If you need help, just ask for Peanut and he will come.
We also are in need of some tournament hosts, and also that's in the staff packets folder in our Google Drive, anything you need. So this is like, if you don't want to stream it and you don't want to talk or be involved really, but you want to help out in some way, you can host the event, which means you set up the game. It's like the custom game, and it's all done through you, and someone else will stream it. It's definitely helpful for us because, all of us have stuff going on. We're trying to do the best that we can with everything, and just having more people involved who are willing to do stuff like this is really helpful for us. We have another position available for Lords of Aram manager, along with Kerrigan 007 or Alex. You can modify the rules or how Lords of Aram functions. You can be responsible for advertising Lords of Aram, and you stay in touch with various team captains to help them arrange matches for the tournament qualifiers. You work in partnership with Nexus Commander, Calvin, and the Rewards Manager to determine prizes for the Buddy Brawl champion.
So basically, if you're not really trying to be in the tournament, but you want to do something, maybe not something on that large of a scale, you don't know if you can be available on those specific dates, you'll go in, you'll set up Lords of Aram, you help some people win their buy-ins, you help with the littler things like Buddy Brawl and Duel Masters, and then you get out of Dodge. So it's pretty cool, it's pretty fun. And like you said, you get to help with rules and stuff, so maybe like Duel Masters and Buddy Brawls, I can't talk, you can say, all right, well, this theme is Cho'Gall, or this theme is all warriors and tanks. So it's pretty fun. Warriors and tanks, assassins and tanks. Warriors and tanks are the same thing.
We could do warriors and bruisers.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
But that's actually fun because you're the one that's telling everyone how to play. Basically.
Yeah, so you want to be the boss. Big boss man.
Okay. Tribunal members. Do you want to talk about this one?
Oh, actually that one has already been taken care of. Whoops. I thought I sent you the most updated one.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding, everybody. We have the revisions for that.
Got out of Dodge. We also, our lieutenant and commander, Alex and Calvin, have been creating official documents for us. And we're going to have some new ones coming out. But one of the big ones that has been done so far is about our code of conduct in the Nexus Raiders. Specifically, if you feel like someone is unfairly treating you or attacking you or saying toxic things that you really, not like, not silly stuff in chat between friends, but something that could be really offensive and ruin your experience with the gameplay, because that's not what we're about. We want our group to be friendly. We want us all to have a good time and have fun playing together and not have to worry about any of that stuff. There's a pretty big document about it, and I suggest you guys go and check it out and make sure that you guys are watching out for the new ones coming out.
That's right, guys. Like I said, we're a big family, but one role we don't need filled in the family is the racist aunt who gets too drunk at the reunion and starts shouting slurs. No, nobody is allowed to bully you. Nobody is allowed to tell you that you're not good enough and that you don't deserve to be here and all that stuff. So please make sure that you check out our community guidelines, you check out our report page, make sure you're having a fun time, make sure everybody else is having you a fun time, because I promise you if they're saying that to you, they're probably saying that to other people.
Right. Okay, so this is our first podcast together, and we decided to keep it short and sweet. So we want to thank you guys so much for giving us the time to talk to you. Do you want to close?
Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you so much. It's our first podcast. We spent like 3 hours trying to figure out how to record it before, your boy Trevor Lopez, a.k.a. Amanda Panda, decided to record it for us. So, thanks to
shout
him.
out to him.
Yeah, you're the best ever. Shout out to Peanut for hooking this up with the edit, so it's not going to seem as horrible as it is at this moment while we're recording it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you'd like to add us to the podcast, please let us know. Like I said, it's our first one. We're tired. I know that, the sun went down and I'm black and white right now, and my sister was in here making noise, so I apologize for that. One more thing before you go, please subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and please support us on Patreon. It's not the money that goes to, pay my electricity bill. Commander Chu isn't filling up his gas tank with your money. Right now, a lot of prizes and a lot of the things that are coming to Nexus Raiders is coming out of your staff's pockets. We love you more than anything. We love to give to you, but, if you could help us, help you,
any money that you put into it is going back to you, because
100%. Nobody is taking your money and buying a cheeseburger or anything.
It's helping us do stuff like the podcast and make this community an actual thing and not, just some side silly thing.
Eventually, we'll be able to give out, headsets and mouses and, money, a real tournament. So that'll be exciting. So, yeah, Facebook, Twitter, check on the group, check on Curse, Patreon. I think we might even have an Instagram. I'm not 100% sure. I'll check with you guys on that and come back next week and let you know. We'll get those links hooked up for you in the description. I can give them to you right now, but they're all the same, and I don't want to be Nexus N group. I can sit here for 10 minutes listing off links to you that you guys aren't even going to click on. But yeah, that's all we have for you today. Please contact us if, like I said, you have anything you'd like to add, anything you'd like to say.
And we promise that our future podcast will be more professional and less janky.
We'll be the best. We'll be the best ever. We love you guys.
We love you.
See you in the Nexus. Bye, guys.